Happy Pride, everyone. Don't forget, use condom.
Don't forget your used condom. Don't forget your used condom.
It's ambiguous.
It's so important to be doing content right now.
Shut up.
I'm making TikTok.
I was gonna say, you're doing a TikTok. Are you reading the dolls? Is that
We're
what we're
reading
doing?
the dolls, Diva the You know, literacy is a huge problem in this country.
I know. I know. Wait, do you know what a symbol is? E, I, and Y.
What did you just say?
Do you know what E, I, and Y are known as symbols? Do you know why?
Those are vowels.
No, they're letters. They're vowels, yes. But they make the G and the C soft. After.
Are you having a stroke?
No.
Okay.
No, it's like, I before E except after C, that rule.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever learn that? Did you ever do like grammar stuffs?
Yeah.
Like what?
I went to school. Did you ever learn to read and write? Did you ever learn to count?
No, I just
Do you still wipe your...
I went to school a long time ago.
I know. Oh my gosh. B. Dalton, rest in peace. Trixie Mattel.
And if you shoot an arrow real high, hooray for you, Katya.
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
And not yours.
How does it go? If you shoot an arrow and it goes up real high or something like
Hooray
that?
for you.
Hooray for you. I think we got it.
Reading.
Reading?
Have you ever been read?
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Yes, by you many times.
Many times. You're one of my
Also by
favorite
life.
people to read.
Also by life and God and in nature. Do you have a favorite book?
No, we're going back to the pain and the hurt of reading.
Oh, of reading, of like.
When that dermatologist told me my face was
Shade
collapsing.
comes from reading. That reading.
My dermatologist told me my face was collapsing.
Mama, she's the librarian. Reading is when you find a flaw. Like, what did she say? And then you exaggerate it, and then you get a good read going. It's like, what? Do people not know what reading is? Like, do straight people not say that ever?
Like Larry the Cable Guy's not saying reading.
Right.
Oh, she read me. My wife came home and read me.
Yeah.
I was on the lazy boy watching a ball game, and I had not washed the dishes, and she read.
Dr. Phil. That's Dr. Phil. Yeah.
So you come home and you just read your mom. You say, "Hey, bitch."
Reading is a technique, a form of expression where you find a wonderful, interesting, creative, funny way to make fun of someone, basically.
Purveyors of drag believe that when drag queens read each other, it's an all-out assault.
Or that you're also welcome to join. Or like when people adopt the same kind of tone and they don't know you or have never met you before, they're like,
Hey, whore.
hey, junkie whore, whatever. You know that.
My fans?
Hi, old fat bald. Hi, fat bald.
It's a little too familiar, too much too soon.
I don't read you that much, do I?
You do all the time. I think at the beginning of the phone call,
Oh, hi, ugly.
most of the body of the message,
Well, the last date I went on was just so long ago. Yeah, when did your dad die?
and then at the end.
You look like if John Benet Ramsey had Crypt Keeper hands. Bye. I mean, my favorite, I have some names for you the Lovely Bones.
I mean, that's so funny though.
Yeah, see,
They're all funny. If they're not funny, then they're just stupid and I don't pay attention.
I will say reading on RuPaul's Drag Race was my favorite thing to do both times.
You won it, right?
Yes, love it.
Yeah.
Because it's an equation. You start with the flaw, and you say, what's the most creative way to get there?
Mm-hmm.
So then you start with a list of like, so-and-so, ugly, so-and-so, dead mom, so-and-so, bitch, bad skin. Like, you start with that.
So wait, can we make up a read? Because I really don't know how to do it.
Okay, so like for you.
No, not for me. I'm just feeling very sensitive right now. We're a little late in the day, haven't had lunch yet.
Well, let's say you were reading me.
Okay, so you.
You could say like, oh, you're such a big star. I see you everywhere, except your waist. Because I'm so thin.
Oh.
See, and
great
then I'm like,
read.
oh no, you read
Great
me.
read. Oh, told the truth about me.
Right.
You're just a fat bitch with a low IQ who can't hold a man or a job down, and you're ugly. I don't know how to read.
Well, you gotta pick one of my flaws.
You don't have any flaws.
No.
Okay, you're so perfect. It's hard. It's just hard to. Ooh, it's tough. Reading you is tough.
Okay.
Trixie, you are so fat
That
when you lay around the house.
not rebranded Yo Mama jokes, please.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
When I lay around the house, what?
You lay around the house because you're so fat.
I mean, is Yo Mama jokes? It is kind of the distant cousin of.
It's probably also racist though for us to say it.
Your mother. Your mother.
Your mother.
Your mother jokes are fun because you actually. It's not really even based on even knowing someone's mom.
It's
made
great.
up.
Yeah.
Now, we have some reads here from the popular television show RuPaul's Drag Race, and I think we should just look.
I think most of these are really bad.
I think most Drag Race reads are bad.
Yes.
And they end up being like, girl, you have no teeth.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
yeah. Girl, you're so ugly that if you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, you don't like that. You know, it's like, what?
Yeah,
what?
exactly.
You're so gay, even your ass has a lisp.
I don't live.
No, not like it.
I don't live.
I know what you, oh my God, this is so Bianca. This is so like septuagenarian. I know what you got on your SATs. Ketchup. They're
I like
what
that.
That's so
fun.
funny.
I think that's fun. What about this? I think about you all the time, especially in the morning at the bus stop.
I mean, I don't think that's like, is that a read? It's just like,
It's not
just,
even a read.
It's not a read, it's just I'm
a
bringing up your
reference to
horrible
your-
trauma. Yeah, I'm just, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna fall.
Okay, now I know why you don't like it.
Because it's not
even a
funny.
read.
It's not
just
funny. It's not
hey,
clever. Hey,
your
remember
mom
when you
died.
got abandoned, bitch?
Yeah. Let's read some of yours.
Oh my God.
Ginger Minge, in my eyes, the true winner of season 7 of TLC's I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant.
Oh my God.
That's fierce.
Oh yeah, I stand by that. I think.
I think that's
yeah,
good.
yeah. Okay.
Coco Montrese, I've always wanted to know what the female gremlin would look like in 25 years.
That was me, right?
Yes.
I love that. I think
Go
I had
off.
some good ones. Let's see. Oh, Trixie to Aja. Aja, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You look like Seal.
I mean, you know what's sad about that?
What?
Well, she loved it, which is great.
Yeah.
But 2, she had just gotten all this microdermabrasion.
So she was
She
even-
looked
yeah, she
great.
looked amazing.
That's the problem. People come back on All Stars with grills and microdermabrasion, and you have nothing left.
Yeah, you gotta dredge up their past with a few photos.
What about this?
What?
Pearl, now that you've come out of your shell, maybe you could use that as a butt pad.
Did I say that? So bad.
Balachachki, you keep trading those corsets, girl. Pretty soon your waist size will be lower than your IQ.
That was me and gross. I hate it.
It's hard to make fun
horrible.
of Violet. Well, we had the iconic at the meet and greet. Trixie, I love your style, and Katya, I love your attitude.
Oh, that's the perfect, like, unintentional read.
I flew from Australia to London, one of the longest flights you can take in the world, and they put one of those IVs in my arm for hydration.
Yeah.
And I said to the nurse, you do this a lot for like famous drag queens? And she goes, it's usually celebrities.
Work.
And then similar tour, I was at the merch table and the vinyl was like selling out. And I was like, oh my God, these vinyl are selling like crazy. And the merch girl goes, yeah, people will buy anything.
That's so fierce.
Those both happen.
That's fierce.
Yeah.
People will buy anything.
People buy anything.
Yeah.
And then one time I posted a picture of myself and I said, oh my God, is that Cameron Diaz? And somebody said, yeah, in Shrek. I guess the important thing is nobody can make fun of you the way people who love you can make fun of you.
Right.
And so like, honestly, people who love you can shit on you the best because, you know, they know you.
Yeah, back home, if you weren't getting made fun of, that was a bad sign. Do you know what I mean?
If you're the only one in the dressing room who no one like
nobody's
toys
like,
with in that way,
there's
it's
like,
not good.
It's not good. If people are like giving you an earnest compliment, get out of there. You know what I mean? Like, great job. Run. Like, run.
The drag show world I'm from too, we were never like, give it up for the gorgeous doll diva.
Really?
Yes.
You good up for the haggard, fat, old bitch who can't do shit?
Yes, it was just
That?
horrible things before you
Okay.
go on.
That's
you were
great,
actually
though.
excited to hear what the host was going to say about you.
Oh, you fat. That's not reading, that's just insulting.
Oh, girl, this outfit's gold. I only give it a silver. Oh, girl.
What's black and white and all over?
You. This wig is human. Wish it was on a human. Cause you're a dog, bitch.
Love it. Now that's great. You know, Coco Chanel said, take one thing off before you leave the house, but I think you should have just stayed inside.
I think you took one thing off and it was your personality, diva.
You're so fat, you died.
Reading. You're right. You're so ahead of the fashion, girl. I didn't know burlap was back.
What is this voice we're doing?
I don't know.
What is this, Dr. Phil voice? Oh, you're so ugly. When you came out of your mama, the doctor said, yikes. See, I think I would win the reading
I
challenge.
think
if I
you would
did it
too.
again, yeah.
Green screen, more like a. Girl,
Wow, are you a comedian? You should try
I
this
thought I
professionally.
was.
Yeah.
I really thought I was.
I really don't write jokes. I just vibe.
Enjoy that fan, girl. It's the only one you got.
There you go. That's more Drag Race.
There we go.
Yeah.